sure, as I said, if you can get 15 into it, you'll know yourself.
Yeah, we'll definitely fit 12 maybe, 13 anyway.
That's great, yeah.
Okay. Want to start one there?
Yeah.
Up you go. The 400 Trees project came about as an initiative of the Transition Towns movement, and it was suggested at a Transition Towns meeting. I subsequently brought that to the Borough Council as perhaps a tie-in project with the 400 civic celebrations, which takes place this year, 2009, to mark Kilkenny's 400th anniversary of city status.
The Transition Town movement began in Ireland, in fact, in Kinsale. There's actually over about 1,200 communities now throughout the world adopting the process. And it's a response to the great challenges of climate change. But different from other environmental groups, it's about finding positive opportunities in those challenges, such as rebuilding local economies, developing urban food production, and rebuilding a sense of community and a reconnection with nature and the land.
If we look at old maps of Kilkenny from John Rock's time way back a number of centuries ago, there was orchards throughout the city. So it was really good to see that link to our past being brought back in here into the present, and also to enhance the biodiversity around the city. So just above.
You see, it's the height. It's to try and get it, I suppose, the same height. Is that what you're aiming at?
Yeah.
We're planting 400 apple, pear, cherry and plum trees throughout the year in 40 different orchards of 10 trees each. What we're doing today is we're planting the first orchards of the project. There were some planted in the schools, and this is the one that we're planting in the castle.
We're planting a variety of native Irish apple trees, which we sourced from Irish seed savers, and some of them are from County Kilkenny, and a lot of them are from other areas around the country, but they've been saved from extinction by Irish seed savers.
What one is this?
It's a
red brandy.
brandy.
This is actually an original Kilkenny variety, one that would have been lost as we pulled out all our orchards over the last couple of decades.
Oh, that's brilliant.
We put it in then.
Yeah,
Sorry, I don't have a spade.
We've been asked to come down and help to dig the holes to plant the fruit trees for this project. Now, the group I have with me, they're part of a programme we have in County Kilkenny Leader Partnership Company. And what it is it's a horticulture programme. A person signs up for 6 hours a week to complete a level 3 FETAC programme. It's about 95% men, and they come away with a qualification and they come away with a few garden skills, and also it's kind of a start. If you haven't worked for a while, you need something to do to get yourself on your feet and keep going.
What we'd just like to do is just to hear from the different organisations here, because this project, for us, it's a fantastic example of what transition is all about. It's about different community groups coming together to work on practical projects which build, resilience into our communities and into our local economy. We involve the Tidy Towns Committee, several schools, the County Council are involved, Future Proof Kilkenny, the Heritage Group and Irish Seed Savers.
And what is better than to the picture of the apple tree which roots in the soil and reaches out into the sky for the future to bear the fruits for our children. Together with the help of the Heritage Council, which was co-founder of this project, people of Irish Seed Savers went all around the country, looked at places, identified apples and collected scion wood. This is a collection of the apple trees which have been collected in the southeast, and it's great to bring them back at the 400 years of Kilkenny City Charter and to plant them here for the benefit of all the people.
Throughout the year we're going to be looking for different community groups and businesses to sponsor orchards around the town, to suggest sites and also to raise the funds to purchase the trees and plant them. And individuals can also purchase individual trees, and there's a gift card to go along with that.
We found it in the newspaper and we seemed really interested in it, and then we contacted Malcolm Noonan and he gave us 10 fruit trees to plant our own orchard. On Wednesday we planted the 10 fruit trees. We had loads of people working there, and we had people from every class out, and we had parents and teachers and people who wanted to help us.
There's absolutely no doubt that a project like this could be rolled out throughout the country. One of the most significant things that's coming out, particularly from the EU, is that the significance of biodiversity in urban areas cannot be underestimated. Food is the most significant link to that, and the disconnect between communities and food and how food is produced has long been sought to be redressed. I spoke to children in schools yesterday to tell them that in 10 years' time they should be able to walk around Kilkenny and pick apples for free, and that's just a wonderful thing to have that link in their minds that of what this project means.